Welcome to the Sports Channel. My name is Casey. I'm your host. It's an exciting day today. Today is Monday. Wow! Finally, the EPL is over. We saw games that went down yesterday. It was really a cracker. Some teams did not make it to Europe, and some teams made it to Europe. Good one for the teams. And yesterday we saw Bournemouth defeat Leicester City by 2 goals to nil. Newcastle lost at home. That is a tough one. We didn't see it coming. They lost at home to Everton by 0-1. Wolves and Brentford played 1-1, and Tottenham team that also won the Europa Cup some days back lost at home to Bradley for one goal to four. That is a very tough one for Tottenham fans to swallow, but it is what it is. And Liverpool and Crystal Palace shared the points, 1-1 at Anfield, and Nottingham Forest lost at home to Chelsea, and that is the result. Fulham lost at home to Man City by 0-2. Ipswich Town lost also at home to West Ham United. And Southampton also lost at home to Arsenal by 1 goal to 2. Manchester United defeated Aston Villa by 2 goals to nil at Old Trafford. These are the games that went down yesterday in the Premier League, and that was yesterday was the end of the Premier League, and we're looking forward to 2025-2026 season. And now, looking at the games that Newcastle Everton game. Seriously, this is one game. The top five became a very tough for everybody. Fight for to make that top five go Europe. And Newcastle, we are lucky. They made it to Europe. And Chelsea. Congratulations to Chelsea, Enzo Maresca. Seriously, Enzo has done a fantastic job with this Chelsea team. I'm giving you flowers. Compared to where Chelsea was coming from last season, they had a very difficult. For the past 3 seasons, they've not qualified the Champions League, and now they are in the conference cup final. They're playing against Real Betis, and they've qualified to the Champions League. That is a good one for Chelsea Football Club. You could see how excited and how happy the players and the management were yesterday, jubilating. Good one for the team because Chelsea, nobody gave the chance coming from what their performance of last season. So Enzo Maresca has done a good job. Just one more hurdle to go. That was the final of the Conference Cup against Real Betis. And for Manchester United, they defeat Aston Villa. Controversy in that game, but it is what it is. Emery, we saw how upset he was, and everything, but still, you go to Manchester City, Manchester United, they've ended the season, though Ruben Amorim, and yesterday, Ericsson, said a farewell to the fans of Old Trafford, sent to with Evans, so they're gonna move on, they will leave Manchester United. So let's see what Amorim and his team, what their plan is, and what the management, what their plan is for next season. So for Arsenal, good of Arsenal for Arteta, this season has only been what they do want, but still, you still give it to Arteta and the team. They've really done a good job. And Arteta, looking at him for the past 5 seasons in this match Arsenal team, seriously, a lot of people say, okay, he hasn't won the league, but seriously, looking at what he has achieved with this Arsenal team, you give him his flower. Arteta has done a very good job. Arteta don't do very, very well for this team. Seriously, making Arsenal to be a title contenders. For the past 3 seasons, they've been coming close to the EPL. Who can tell? Next season could be their year. So, but all they need is doing the right thing by beefing up the necessary department. They need to, people their department the goal punchers they need, because that is Arsenal's problem. Goal scorers, and a team like Arsenal need to have options. You need to have a plan, a plan. We get a 2, 3 good top strikers that always give you the goal in a season. That is the secret of other teams. So it is what it is. Another team, they are relegated. And for Man United, they ended in 15 in the table. So, and for Man City also, for Pep Guardiola, congratulations Pep Guardiola, good one for Pep. This season has only been a good one for him and his team, but you still give it to Pep. He knows how to find his way. He knows how to maneuver his way, and Pep finally ended it in third in the table with 71 points. Not really a bad one for Pep. A team that really struggled this year. So Liverpool, we are crown champion. They are the champion of EPL with 84 points. Arsenal second with 74 points, and Man City is third with 61 points. Chelsea, they are fourth with 69 points. Newcastle United, Chelsea fourth with 69 points. Newcastle fifth with 60 points. It was really a narrow escape for Newcastle, but these are the five teams that will be representing the English teams at the Champions League next season. Good one for and congratulations to them and the teams that have gone. We don't go the other side. We don't go to Bishop. Leicester City, they are relegated. Ipswich Town and Southampton. It was a narrow escape for Tottenham. They ended in 17. 17 with 38 points. Wolves ended in 16 for the 2 point. Manchester United 15 with 42 points. We'll go different with Wolves. So these are the things. So that is what it is. And talking about Liverpool, since after Liverpool won the league, they've not really, they went 3 games without winning a game yesterday against Haaland is like fine. It was difficult for them. It was difficult for them. So I think Alan Slot need to is an eye opener. Alan Slot need to know the areas he needs to beef up his team. Need to where he needs to add more players because next season will going to be a tough one because Arsenal will beef up their team. Same thing with Man City. Same thing with Newcastle. Same thing with Chelsea. So it's going to be a tough race this season. I won't say it's a one-sided, but among the teams I just mentioned now, Liverpool we are the better team this season. We are the top four. Other teams they struggle. Chelsea struggle, at a point. Something with Arsenal, something with Man City. So, but next season is going to be different. But so everything needs to go to the transfer market and get quality players to beef up their team. So it is what it is. So once again, congratulations to Liverpool and to the whole teams that made it to Champions League. So it's what it is. My name is Casey, and this is Lost League Sports Channel. And now let's make a conversation. What do you think about your teams? Liverpool fans, Arsenal fans, Man City, and Chelsea and Newcastle. Which area do you think you need coaching your team to add more depth in the team? Let's make a conversation and let me hear a comment to the conversation. Thank you very much.